What is going on, Nissan Nation? From all things Nissan here in my studio to wherever you're watching us around the globe, this is your Nissan Nation podcast. And guess what? I'm your host, David Boyd. Hope you guys are having a great time. Hopefully everybody's staying safe from this little bug that's going around. And if you're bored, let's keep watching the channel. You can go look at the channel. We've got a bunch of stuff bunch of content if you're a Nissan fan, and we have a bunch more coming. We've got a new Nissan Juke that we're working on. It's a 2011 Nissan Juke, and check that out. Here, I'll throw the link up there. Check it out. Tell us what you think. Obviously, just a couple videos, so you're going to get an idea of what we're going to start doing with that. But we're not here to talk about Nissan Jukes right now. We're here to talk about the next Nissan Pathfinder. That's right. 2021 Nissan Pathfinder is like just this close to dropping. And we've always talked about it in the past. Nissan does not drop a vehicle. You do not see them testing. They're not badged up and all that till they're ready to show the thing. And guess what? New York Auto Show was just around the corner. It was in April, and it was just here. And guess what? There's no more New York Auto Show right now because of this virus going around. But that doesn't mean Nissan stops working on the Pathfinder, right? So let's take a look at this thing. Look at the hood of this car. That thing is starting to look a little more masculine. It's more truck-like, I should say. The way you can see the outline of the hood, the way it meets the body. There's the little gap where you can see the where the two wraps meet. Completely different than the current Pathfinder. Look at the front end of that thing. Very straight, flush straight down, like very truck-like. And I think in the past, you went from the R51 Pathfinder to this current one, and I think they went from very boxy to too quick. Like it just started looking like a car, and then they did the refresh and tried to make the front end look a little more truck-like. But I think this new one is going to fix all that. I mean, you can't tell much from the lights right now from what we're seeing, but very exciting. And what I'm really excited to see is the daytime running lights. If you look at the very top, you can see it looks like a little amber piece, and I don't know if that's part of the new design they're showing for. I think they're going to do a running light. If you look at the new Nissan Juke that's in Europe, you'll see these top daytime running lights that are separate from the main lights. And I think that's kind of what this is going to look like. So I'm very excited by that. But let's look in the inside of this car, or SUV, I should say. Look at this shifter. I think it's all electronic now. It's just a little joystick shifter, and I think you're going to start getting all the electronic parking brakes and all that, where you just push a button and the parking brake engages. But you can't see it from this pictures. You can see it looks like about an 8 or 9 inch screen there for your infotainment. But I'm hearing rumors, and these are just rumors right now, that supposedly on some of the new stuff, and maybe it's the Aria that's coming out, you're going to be able to stake and touch your screen and swipe things that you want to the center stack and put them over here to your entertainment area. So I don't know if this Pathfinder is going to have that, but I'm hearing rumors that that's coming. So be alert on that. But look at this thing. I do like it. Of course, you can still see the current Pathfinder just a little bit, but this is everything I know other than the underpinning of the vehicle. This is an all new vehicle, but not just a Pathfinder. What was Nissan testing right next to that? The 2021 Nissan Rogue. That's right. The Nissan Rogue it's due to be refreshed as well. And why not launch your two best-selling SUVs side by side when you go to launch them? And once again, you can see all badged up. It's they're out there testing. They don't want to show too much, but once again, the Rogue is looking more truck-like. It's a little more kind of, I hate to use the word masculine, but it's not, the edges look a little meaner, less flow design, and maybe more kind of mid 2000s Nissan. The Ultimas were very boxy, and I don't know if this is going to that or not. But let's look at this. These are nighttime shots, and what really excites me is they're going to LED lights. Look at the taillights of this. Look how bright those are. That screams LED to me. And of course, you still can't make out what it looks like, but that doesn't mean that there's nothing there to be excited about, right? I'm going to link where I got these. There's a YouTuber I pulled these from, and I'm going to link here in the comments below. and watch the video. Of course, he's talking, and you can tell that he doesn't know Nissan that well, that he looked him up. But you can see the video I pulled these from, and let us know what you think. I'm thinking that this next Pathfinder, though, is going to get that 3.8 liter V6. Could you imagine 310 horsepower in that SUV? What if it also had the 9-speed transmission? It's just speculating here, but it makes sense that Nissan, they like to just their whole streamline. They like to be, if they're putting it in something, they're going to try to streamline it all. And of course, the 3.5 is sort of going away within Nissan that the current Pathfinder has. Altima doesn't use it anymore. I think Maxima is about the last thing car-wise to use it. So it makes sense that if you're going to make this maybe more in line with where the Explorer and everything is right now, that you go to a bigger V6. I don't know. It's supposed to be, it's a direct injected fuel injection, and it's supposed to be pretty efficient. So let us know what you think in the comments below. And as all things Nissan here, you know, as soon as we find out, we're going to share it with you, the nation. And once again, if you haven't yet, like and subscribe what we do. We have all kinds of new content. I picked up a 2011 Juke the other day, and we're going to just have some fun with that for the next year. And we're just going to kind of modify it and have some fun with it. And then a year it's gone, and we're going to pick up another thing. So lots to see here. If you're got downtime right now, go through some of the videos. Let us know what you think. Some of the early stuff is silly. We're getting more serious with it. So from all things Nissan here in Middle Tennessee to wherever you're watching us around the globe, this has been your Nissan Nation podcast update. We're talking 2021 Pathfinder and 2000 Nissan Rogue. Peace.